Well, hello everyone. I posted a video clip before about the mosque or the community center that it's going to be built close to ground zero, and I voiced my opposition to that, and I stated my reasons. So you can look at that video and see why I am opposing building a mosque or a community center at that location. This clip is basically about I was trying to explore some ideas. What can we do with this piece of property as Muslims, as American Muslims? What are the things, or if there is any other ideas that we can utilize that property? And I came up with this idea that why not rebuild one of the towers, one of the World Trade Center towers. I don't think there is room to build two, but why don't we build one of these towers? American Muslims across this nation raise funds and get together and pay for building one of the towers and dedicate this tower to the victims of 9/11, to the families, to the survivors. Use the revenue of renting the place to pay for its insurance and maintenance, and the money that is left over, it goes to trust funds to pay for the education of the kids of the victims of 9/11. That would be one idea. And you might think it's a crazy idea, but I think that we as Muslims in America, especially in America, we have to make a strong statement against what the terrorists have done on 9/11. If they bring it down, we will build it back up. And how this idea would resonate with the rest of our fellow Americans. How would they feel about American Muslims when we decide to do such a thing? I think it would be a great idea. It will. It's a great idea for reaching out for our fellow Americans across this great nation, and to tell them that we are all together. And of course, if somebody else wants to help build the tower, they're welcome to. In history, I mean, we have to basically, at this point in time, we have to counter these terrorists by something that is so profound that would shake everybody to the core. And I think building or rebuilding one of the towers would do that. It would make a great statement for our commitment and dedication for our country and the people in it. And this is not a foreign idea to Muslims. In fact, history is a witness on one great Muslim leader, and his name is Salah ad-Din, who defeated the Crusaders in the 12th century, basically. And when he came to power after he defeated the Crusaders, he had the ability to basically massacre all the Christians in Jerusalem. Massacre and kill them all. He had the ability to do that because he had won the battle and destroyed the Crusaders' army. And instead, he set them all free. And he said that Christians will recognize the kindness that we have bestowed upon them on this day. So being so generous and doing something that is so profound that would shake your enemy to the core, it's not foreign to Muslims. Even though American Muslims have nothing to do with what happened on 9/11, but it would be a great statement if we rebuild one of the towers as a token for our generosity and understanding. So this is my idea, and I hope that it would be considered. I hope that we will be able to rise above all the criticism and all the negativity that is befalling Muslim Americans. Because what happened in 9/11, it is so negative. It is extremely negative that we need to counter it with something that is so positive and extremely positive. And I think rebuilding one of the towers by the contribution of American Muslims will be the extreme positive that we can do to help our nation heal and to give something back to this country that we respect and that we belong to, and the Constitution and the rights that we cherish. So I hope the people who are behind considering a community center or a mosque would consider the idea of rebuilding one of the towers. Thank you.